Good day, my name is Miss Stevens, and I'm here today to educate and demonstrate to you first-time mothers on how to properly go about bathing your baby, so that hopefully when you get home you can have a little more confidence in yourself to do this. So before I start the demonstration, there are some important things to remember about bathing your baby and when bathing your baby. The first thing is that they should have a bath 2 to 3 times a week. This is the recommended amount, because because anything more than this and bathing your baby too frequently can make their skin dry out. The next thing to remember and to do is to have all the things you will need during the bath easily accessible in arm's reach while you are bathing the baby. This will prevent you from removing your focus from the baby or having to stretch to get anything while you are bathing the baby, because that could pose a risk for the baby. The third thing to remember is to never leave your baby in the bath, as they can hold themselves up and will and it could be easy for them to drown. Okay, so you will want to remove any distractions. You can put your phone on mute, take off the TV, and put all your focus in bathing the baby. So there's some things, and the things you will need for bathing the baby would be the baby's towel, the baby's face cloth, some soap or shampoo, some cotton. You need warm water. You need a basin, clean baby clothes, fresh diapers. That's basically it's a hat. This is my makeshift basin and this is my makeshift baby. And before you start, you want to, if you have a baby with hair and you want to wash it, you need to wrap the baby up in the cloth and then take the baby, put him or her in the football position hold, place their head over the basin and just gently wash their hair with water. Sometimes the baby has cradle cap, and it's recommended 30 minutes before bath time. You want to put some baby oil in it just to soften this cradle cap, and then it'll be easier for it to wash out. So as you wash, you can have the baby brush or comb and gently take out any of the flakes you see. You do not want to scrub. You wash, then you place your baby back down and pat their hair dry. The next step will be to wash their face. Okay, so now we are going to wash the baby's eyes and face. It is ideal that you have some cotton and then just soak it in the cool water. And then for this demonstration I only have this one. So you want to dip it in the water, squeeze it out, and one swipe from the inner to the outer. Then you should throw it away, that cotton, get another one under the other eye until it is clean. Then you want to get the baby face cloth and soak that in the water and then wash their face, starting from the inner going to the outer, their forehead, their nose, and their cheeks, and around their mouth. Okay, now that you have finished cleaning your baby's head, eyes, and face, it is time to put the baby in the bath. The bath water should be warm, around 37 degrees is ideal. You can use a thermometer to check, but if you don't have a thermometer, you can use your elbow, your clean elbow, or your clean wrist. So you have the baby unwrapped from its blanket and take off the pampers, and you want to lift the baby up, hold it onto their arm, around their neck and their butts. Then you're going to want to gently place them in the water and releasing the hand that's holding the legs, but continuing to hold on to the baby's hand. Then you want to go and use your hand or a cup or something to hold the water and pour it onto your baby gently, not getting it on the face. Then you want to use your baby cloth, easily reachable, dip it in the water and begin to clean the baby. You are not forgetting and paying special attention to the areas and creases that get dirt. So that will be under the neck, behind the neck, under the arms, the groin area. For for female babies, you want to just gently wipe from front to back, and for the male babies, you want to just pull back their foreskin as much as possible, not using force, and clean that area. Right. Then you take the baby and flip them to put their weight and put their body forward into and pressure into the next hand. Using the other hand, go ahead, clean the baby's back, bottom, gently. And during all this time, you can go ahead and talk to the baby. It's an interactive experience, and it can make fun, promote fun times in the bath. So now you're finished, you flip the baby back over, lift the baby out the same way you put them in, and transfer them back to the towel where you're going to pat them dry. Make sure the room that you are carrying them into has no draft in it, and it's nice and warm for them. Yeah. So after you pat them dry, this is the time where you can go ahead and do umbilical cord care and clean it, and you can put your baby lotion, put their clothes on, and put their pampers on, put their clothes on. Okay, before I close off, some important things to remember to do is that if the baby has curled up and you wash their hair in the water, you need to change the water before you proceed with cleaning the baby in the water. Also, if you have noticed any yellow discharge coming from the baby's eyes and it persists, you can go ahead and carry the baby to the doctor, and it is recommended that for babies under 6 weeks, just bathe them in normal water without any soap or shampoo. But after the 6 weeks, 7 week mark, you can go ahead and add a little bit of soap into their water and bathe them with that. But be careful, because some babies are sensitive and can get a little rash or something. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration presentation, and you understood, and you can go home and confidently bathe your baby and make it an enjoyable time for the both of you. Thank you.